tell you right now, the more you do this, the better you're gonna get. Here, you need some more paper? Here you go. Okay. Ouch. Testing, testing. Oh. And then this goes up. And then the sound goes down. How do I do this? Right click, filters, edit filters. Ratio -44, -36, -21. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. All right. No, cat. Don't do it, cat. Don't do it. All right. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test. All right, whatever. -7. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Higher, higher, higher. All right. So that's enough testing for right now. It's been 5 minutes. Let's jump on in. Okay. Now my video capture's not working. There I am. Boom. Look at this. I got my shoulder strap on. Why? My shoulder's been hurting more. Let me lower this a bit. It's kind of hard for me to hear myself, and it's hard to think. But anyways, my name's Eric Yamamoto. I'm a storyboard artist coming at you. Yesterday, I did not stream. Why? Because I had to do some work. Anyhow, over this weekend, went camping for Father's Day. It was great. Stayed up till 3:30 in the morning with some other people trying to fend off a bear. 2 bears, actually. 2 bears and 1 fox and 1 owl. It was crazy. I was inside of my tent and I heard somebody outside saying, "Hey bear, hey bear, hey bear." And I woke up. I'm like, oh shoot, there's a bear. Well, because the night prior there was hello odd one, hello comic book bookworm. What happened was the night before, some of the people that were there a bear scratched at their tent, and it left like 3 slash marks, and I mean that scared the crap out of me. So what happened was the next night, which was Saturday, someone was saying, "Hey bear, hey bear," and I was like, oh crap. So, and then I heard other people around starting to wait. No photo? What does that mean? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you guys see me? Or are you talking about no photo from the camp? But, well, anyways, I was inside of my tent. Oh, I don't have photos of the bear, Mark, but I got some video of the bear of the night prior. So Friday was the slash marks, and then Saturday was when I was there, and what happened was, hey, good morning, Turner. So what happened was the next night, someone was saying, "Hey bear," at the campsite. "Hey bear, hey bear," and they blow the whistle trying to get the bear away. And I was inside of my tent with my family, and my anxiety is going up. I'm getting worried. I'm saying, "Hey Crystal," my wife, hey, I think there's a bear." Someone said, then you hear it, "Hey bear, hey bear, hey bear," and then like trying to get the bear away. And then I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And then one of my friends, who usually is on this stream, his name is Frank Bello. He was saying, "Hey," he said, "Hey Frank, do you hear? Are you outside? Do you hear the bear?" And he goes, "I'm not outside. I'm still in the tent." And I'm like, "Are you gonna go outside? Are you?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm thinking about it." And then I'm like, "Okay." And he said he's gonna go outside. I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna go outside too." So I went outside, and I see a couple guys standing by the campsite, and I'm like, okay, I don't see a bear. And then I start hearing the guy again, Mauro, saying, "Hey bear, hey bear." And then we go over there, and then we see, like, I was in the darkness of the tent, and I was anxious, and I was scared and afraid, because my imagination was going crazy of this scary bear, you know. And then I go outside, and it's dark, other people are around, and I'm not seeing this bear. And then finally I get close, and then I start seeing the bear, and then I'm like, oh, okay, it's just like a dog trying to get food, you know. If anything, the bear is more scared of me than but I mean, I don't think the bear was scared. I'm sure the bear probably knows humans are around, they have food, this and that. But it just goes to show. And then eventually we were just trying to push the bear away, trying to, like, seeing the bear it goes laterally to the other side. I mean, it's a good 20 to 30 feet away from us, and we're just trying to keep the bear away. I get the hammer, I get some like metal stakes, trying to, like, tick, 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 trying to make noise. But the bear wouldn't go away. Eventually, it went back toward the tent that had those 3 slash marks, and we're trying to scare it away. And there was a little boy in there who was like starting to cry because he was scared, you know, of what's out there. And we're just like, it's okay, you know. We're trying to just fend this bear off, fend the bear off. And I keep on doing clink, 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 clink. But then this other man came and he had this long, like, pole that was like a pipe. And usually there's like this orange, rigid bear box, toolbox thing. And he hit it real hard and it sounded like a shotgun, like, and the bear just like galloped away. But then, you know, that was like 2 a.m. And then eventually, I think the bear did start coming back, but we just kept on standing our ground. But eventually it went away. And then, you know, a couple foxes came by. And the next morning, I mean, I was tired as heck. Father's Day weekend. We found out that there was a piece of cheese, unopened string cheese that was underneath the tent, the green tent that has the slash marks. And yeah, it was a pretty crazy experience, but it goes to show how sometimes you need to face your fears. Sometimes you need to learn how to calm your nerves and actually just, you know, take the blindfolds off and see what's actually out there. What is the truth? But anyways, let's get to some drawing. So what I've been doing for the last live stream, which was on Friday, is I like to start with some figure drawing. So if you guys here, I'm going to give you guys a link to my Discord. Let me see, how do I do this? Invite right here. I'm going to do this. This is going to expire in 30 minutes. And generate a link. Let's copy this link. Wait a minute. No, I'm not going to grant temporary. Let's generate a new link. Copy this link. And inside of this area, hey, sketchy mate, welcome. Where is my... Here it is. So here's the Discord link. Feel free to check it out. And I'm going to be drawing here for, you know, a little bit. It's 9:46. And we're going to do 15-second drawings. And let's get to it. Oh, cool. Let me see. Where is my chat? Here it is. Yep, just doing some warm-ups. 15-second drawings. Still kind of getting used to it. Haven't. Usually at the beginning of my day, my drawings just, you know, it's like warming up a cold car, you know? Takes a minute. What's up, Storyboard Ben? But after we do our 15 second poses, gonna go into 30 seconds, and you'll just see how after you do 15-second poses, 30 seconds is a lot of time. But don't worry about it being crappy. Again, go into my Discord and check it out, you know. And I just gave the link. It'll be there for just 30 minutes. And you can go into that stream room and you'll see the stream. You'll see, because I cannot project the figure drawing session. I cannot project it in YouTube because of copyright issues. Still only see one person. 2, 3 hips, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys see the Discord link or no? I'd like to show you guys. I'd like you guys to follow along if you can. Maybe you don't have Discord, but that's okay. You'll just see my drawings evolve. I mean, these are 15-second sketches, not the prettiest thing, but you know what? Sometimes you have to draw something ugly before it becomes beautiful. It's kind of like cleaning your house. You got to first make it messy before it starts getting clean. All right, let's do 30-second now. Stopping this session right here. Okay. Going on to stop. Yes. Now I'm going to do 30 seconds. Play. Stop, dude. All right. Here we go. What am I going to eat today for lunch? You know, I'm not sure. How about yourself, Talos? What are you going to eat for lunch? Oh, nice. What you cooking? Oh, nice. Naman, you're in the audience. All right, so some of the things that I'm forgetting to do when I'm doing these figure drawings is, see how I'm not able to fit in my whole character in here, my full person in here? The reason why is because, oh, gotcha. So, can you see my screen though, Comic Book Worm? So, right now, with these figure drawings, I'm just reacting, and I feel as though that's the wrong way of going about it. Like, I feel as though, especially with life, it's better not to react to things, but it's better to come at it with intention. Like, even with the whole bear situation, come at it with, like, I was scared. I could have easily just went out there and be all frantic, but I had to take a breath, and then I went outside. So maybe that's the same way that we're supposed to do figure drawing. So let's take a look. She looks like she's dancing. Okay. So let me draw this part of the page. Looks like she's dancing. So the weight of her leg is coming back. I come through, and she's kind of presenting herself like this. I have 4 seconds left. And now this one, he's chilling by the beach. He's relaxing. He is leaning on one arm like this. So I'm trying to have intention or an action for whatever person I'm drawing, instead of being like, oh my god, there's an arm, oh my god, there's a leg, oh my god, there's a head, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, time's running out. Right now she is lifting her shoulders. She is imagining. Let's go down here. Hey Leo, my son is here. He's just checking out the drawings because I have him sketching down below. Okay, now here she is blocking, like she's twisting and blocking right now. So let's draw from top to bottom. And then she's on her tippy toes like this. And then work is already calling me. And then she's twisting. 2 seconds. Bring that arm up. She's blocking. And now she is, let's say she's turning her head. So, you know, when you're directing actors and things, I've always been told to don't tell someone, okay, be sad. Okay, be confident. Okay, be scared. You know, you want to give them an action, like, instead of saying be scared, you know, what happens if there is a bear that's sneaking up, or a bear that's stalking you and you know it's around, but you don't know where it is? Like giving an actor that kind of a, something where they could play in a space. Yeah, I do remember the bear at the pool. So we saw a bear also at the pool. This was in the daylight also. Yeah, it was definitely stalking. Okay. So again, I actually just went in and just was starting to react right now. But I should have... Okay, so right here, he's trying... This man is trying to hold down a bunch of rocks falling on him. But he's pushing his arm into the floor, and then here's his arm. He's pushing it up. He's trying to hold it all down. And now here's, let's say this is a mermaid relaxing, or she's tangled inside of a net or something. Do you need more sheets? No? Oh. All right, now let's stop this 30-second and let's go for...
Can I try to jump in Indiana's little bed?
No. No.
Let me in.
All right, so now we're doing 2-minute sketch. Start. So, okay, right here, it looks like she is holding an orb in her hands. So let's go like this to right here. Yep. She's holding like a crystal ball or an orb in her hands, trying to just keeping it up over her head. This is my son, Leonardo. He is chilling out. Last week you met my daughter, Emmy. And she's chilling. Maybe. So we got 1:06 left. Wow. A lot of distractions right now. But it's all good. Can't... Indiana, stop it.
Where's the coconut? Oh, yeah,
she's in the cage. Yeah. You totally have to adapt your bear camping experience into the storyboard. Maybe I should. I think that would be a good one.
Or about to draw a picture of a bear.
All right, yeah, why don't we do that? I'll draw a picture of a bear. So, when I like doing... Hey, what's up, Ryan? What I like doing when it comes to drawing animals is, number one, let's go get some reference. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to write bear. Yeah.
This one.
My son's like, draw this one. Which is, my son's like, we're looking for a bear. And my son goes, draw this one. I love it. You're so funny, dude.
Maybe the black bear one.
Yeah, or I'm going to try this one right here. So, let's see.
Let's draw up the ears.
I like to... Here, are you going to stay? Come take a look. So, what I'm doing first is kind of feeling the direction of where the bear is going. Man, it sounds all like scratchy. And then what's funny is that a bear is kind of like a human. So here's its knee, like this. And this bear is kind of like pigeon-toed-ish, like this. And there's like a rock right here. And then it has the shoulder. And this right here is the elbow. Come through right here. And then...
Oh, it's nice and warm.
Oh, it's nice and cold.
I mean cold.
What is up with this? Why is it so scratchy sounding? Whoa. Alright, let me try this. So I come through here. A cone. Hey, Gianna. Buenos días, buenas tardes. So, here's my little interpretation of a bear. And after I do that, I like to go to my art books. And from my art books, let's check this out. Animales. No, I didn't do that for my imagination. But if you go into Discord, you could see I am... you can see the reference that I'm using. Boom. Talos. In. I was doing this bear right here. So now I'm gonna go into my art book right here. This one, Ken Holgren, The Art of Animal Drawing. And then I try to take a look at the anatomy because animals are not very easy to draw. So now I'm gonna go back and take a look at this. Oop, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the flow of the animal. So let's start with the flow. So let's come over here. And what's saying is, here, let's, let me, options, show my screen. I'm going to stop stream, or I'm going to change my window to this one, go live. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the arc. First, look at the arc of the bear. I'm just basically following the book right now. Why? Because this is how you learn. So it's kind of like showing the gesture right now. And from here, I guess you're gonna come down right here, like this, and then we're looking at this. We're looking at this flow. From here, we're going down and back. Hey, Crystal, do you want Leo to be back behind here? No. Yeah, we're trying not to have the kids on camera because it's there's a lot of predators out there. Not saying you guys are predators, but there are predators out there. And we don't want that. I'm sure you guys would do the same. And then, so we have this. And we come through here, under. And then we have this back leg, this supporting back leg. Again, just keep drawing until something clicks. Just keep going until something clicks. See, Naman says always good to be safe with kids. Yes, 100%. Trying to always be safe. Trying to keep our kids safe. So anyway, so here's my little interpretation of this bear. Actually, it looks like the So what I like to do, look at how big that paw is. Sometimes, you know, mistakes are okay because well, mistakes are always okay because it becomes, I like to say, is you could do your, it becomes your style. So like, and it could create it creates different stories with when you have mistakes. So for instance, like like this, you could take something like this and actually maybe, what if, like, okay, now let's look at the bear's claw. I'm gonna look for some reference. What's up, Kirby? Let's see. So what if so now I'm making it my own. Like what if this bear's claw is like way out here? This. And then I can actually come over here. So now I'm kind of making this my own. Oop. Another really interesting thing that I find when drawing animals is that you're not drawing humans. But then when you come back to drawing humans, it's easier for some reason. Anyways, this kind of feels like a wolf ears. I don't know why, but let me go back to my reference. Aha, that's the reason why. It's because the ears are wrong. I was making the ears like this. I mean, like, you don't want a bear to look like a wolf. I mean, there is, you know, there's things like, yeah, it's a style, but mistakes are styles, but you don't, like, if you're trying to draw a bear, you're going to try to figure out what are the characteristics of a bear. Again, I'm not saying I'm like a master at drawing bears. There's this dude, Aaron Blaze, I think his name is. Animator. Dude knows how to draw bears. But he studied bears. He studied them. That's what we're doing right now. Trying to study. Studying art. think I want to make... There's this other book that I like on caricatures. It's by Tom Richmond, I think. Forgot his name. But he has this whole idea of proportions and how to use proportions. Like, okay, for example, like, look at this big old paw proportion looks kind of out of proportion, but, you know, I'm kind of doing that on purpose. Looks like he's kind of dragging his back feet or something. Or like, let's say this rock is kind of like way in the foreground and he's trying to balance himself maybe. But this is forward, maybe this is kind of back like that. Come here, up. Hey Leo, why don't you see? Let me see one of your drawings. All right, so this is what my son drew. Let me blow it up big. What's up, Neil? Boom. My son drew this. And I'm teaching him right now the importance of tracing. There's always lessons, you know, because at the end of the day, you're look, like, you're creating your own underdrawing. Like right here, I created my own underdrawing right here. Hey Leo, this is great. Why don't you try coloring it in now? No, like right now I'm kind of creating my own underdrawing, so later I will draw over it. Now the problem that I usually have, especially when inking, is that I don't, I tend to just copy it when I'm inking it. Yeah, bro, this right here is because my shoulder got messed up. So yeah, you know, I would like to call it some cyberpunk, but anyhow, not by the bear. Yeah, man, we're cyborgs. It's all good. But yeah, if you check the stream out earlier, Kirby, I was talking about this whole bear incident that happened when I went camping, and you know, it was scary at first, but then I realized when I stepped outside that it was a lot, the bear was, you know, not as threatening as I thought it was. We all, like, I tend to sensationalize things in my head. Kind of have a big imagination, but maybe I should make the paw even bigger. What does that give me? So I've been on Twitter lately, trying to play around with it. It's okay, but I'm trying to write more motivational quotes. And one of the things that I did was I'm writing about finding the thing that you love to do. And for me, it's drawing, because I keep coming back to it. And I can't stop doing it because it's something I love. And you know that when you love something, you will fail and fail and fail, and you'll want to keep doing it. It won't be failure. It'll be love. It's just because you have to do it. It's kind of like breathing. You know, I'm not the best artist, and I don't want to be the best artist. I love it, you know? Also, it's like people. I really enjoy people. I'm spending too much time on this bear. So I have this story I want to make into a comic. It's called Deborah the Caterpillar Slayer. It's something I kind of want to do as a live stream, just showing my process, but also, you know, for those of you that do make comics out there, you know, I'd love to get some tips, you know. But I want to start that up. I also want to keep doing the Yasuke story. Which is the first African samurai. And I think Kirby was talking about there being a video game, Assassin's Creed video game, that just came out recently, and there's a lot of controversy about it. And I don't know. I just think it's a really great story. People need to get over their ignorance. Just because people may not look like how you look does not mean that you should alienate. That's just my opinion. And then you'll live in a happier place. Are all those books behind you about drawing, Eric? It's a little bit about drawing, a little bit about painting, a little bit about Buddhism, a little bit about, you know, writing, just a bunch of things. Anyway, let's go back to I'm gonna go back to this bear this thing right here. I'm gonna go back here, and I see printing sheets. Where are the printing sheets? Oh. This printing paper? Yeah. I'm gonna go back to this bear and try to redraw it based on my little study right here. Yeah, that's just some printing paper. It's how I like to roll my cigarettes. No, I don't smoke anymore. Not even, yeah. No more. All right. So let's see. So I'm gonna. Oh, Let me switch my... Oh my gosh, my face has been here the whole time. I did it again. Damn it. This is what I've been doing this whole time. I should have been showing you guys. Oh well. Forgive me. Feel free to let me know when when I'm not showing my screen. Yeah, I wish that there was a way that I could remind myself. I am so sorry. Anyhow, so this is what I've been doing. And let me no need to yell. If you just kindly let me know, that would be good. Because yelling is not it's just not nice. That's all. So let's go back through. So what did I learn? I learned that I got to get my gesture coming through like this to the bear. Let's turn the opacity down a bit. Come here, and then I'm going to get that shoulder. Like this. It's kind of perching up. Here's this part of the bear. Let me bring this guy up right here. Odd one. I finally started doing roughs for my first sequence, just trying to go for it instead of being in my own head, doubting myself. 100%, man. Good for you. That's great to hear. Yeah, those demons in your head can get to you. I mean, they even get to me. And you kind of just have to power through it. But also, doing these live streams helped me out a lot with those demons in my head, because, you know, I get to get out of my head and just start talking to you guys, you friendly folk. Did I hear someone call me? Yes, fail forward. I love that. Hey Leo, what's up? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I love that. Fail forward. I think I want to do that. I want to start failing forward, especially with the comic that I want to do. I want to do a couple different comics. All right, I'm getting into copying zone. I got to stop copying. I got to start just making it my own. I love. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Odd One, please post your stuff on Discord. That'd be dope. Kirby, what making the bear for, Eric? Oh, because this weekend I went camping and had to fend off 2 bears at a campsite with some other people. And yeah. Sketchy mate, love failing now. After 35 years, I learned that, hey, I'm still learning how to fail. I am still learning how to fail. And I'm trying to teach my kids that, it's okay to fail. And I'm trying to not give my kids as much pressure. It's hard because you want the best for your kids. You don't, but sometimes the best thing for the kids is to just let them fail. Let them go through their process.
No, the pool's this way. And he said, no, the pool's this way. And he said, fine, let's go your way. And then we'll see my way. And then we went your way. And then she's like, oh, wait, never mind. It is your way.
That's true. That's true. My son was saying that I didn't let Emmy, my daughter, fail because this weekend we were all going to go to the pool because this was like a kind of this was like a campsite that had a pool as well. Yeah, bears and pools. But anyways, she wanted to go. She said the pool was this way. I said, all right, let's go to the pool. It's that way. And she's like, no, it's this way. I'm like, Emmy, it's that way. No, it's this way. And I was like, Emmy, why don't you trust me? All right, well, just follow me. Come on, just go this way. And then she got kind of angry because, she got kind of angry and she just followed along. And then afterwards, she said, oh, yeah, it is this way. And I'm like, Emmy, just trust me. But looking back at it, like what my son was saying, is that I should have just gone with her and let her fail and be like, okay, let's go this way. And I should have just, let her fail, let her lead the way. And I should have just, because I knew where the way was, I should have just let it happen. Let her do what she wanted to do. Let her lead us, even though I knew it was the wrong way. What do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? You're being wise, man. We forget how to enjoy our stuff sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard. So, this is Blubber Cushion. Blubber Cushion is my son's awesome seal, full of blubber, and he keeps on popping up. I want to make a movie with him, a horror film where Blubber Cushion keeps on popping up out of nowhere.
Well, he does pop up out of nowhere. He does already, and he has a little. Let me show.
My son really just keeps wanting to be on the YouTube screen. My son loves YouTube, by the way. I really want him to start making. I mean, he loves Roblox and Minecraft, and he really wants to play Call of Duty, and he loves the military. Actually, one of the guys helping fend off the bear was also a veteran. And oh, take it easy, comic bookworm. And made me think of you, Kirby. He got but he really nice man. And he's ex-Marine. He was in Afghanistan, but now he's an IED exploded and it ruined his leg, and then later a bullet ricocheted and went up his flak jacket, he was saying, and it hit it like fractured his sternum, and he was out. And I think he eventually he got early retirement because of that or something. I gotta he's a very, very humble man. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a what is that? I can't read that, this little heart. I have a bunch of metal in my body. Yeah. Yep, that's what he has too. He has a couple screws in his leg, and he says during winter times it's the worst because he when it's cold, metal contracts. So, oh my God, you know, it looks like the bear is taking a dump. Bear droppings. Look, he's all drooling. See, we're all animals. How do you like my bear? You see he's taking a poo-poo?
I never knew you were taking a dump.
Yeah, all animals take dumps.
No, like, I never knew you were drawing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just playing around. He ate lots of junk food. Oh yeah. We'll put like a Twinkie right here. Got some flies.
What about gummy worms?
Oh yeah, let's put some gummy worms there. So yeah, I'm teaching people, you know, what I do on YouTube. You could do lots of different things on YouTube. Not just watch, you know, people play video games.
Yeah, not all of them are video games.
That's true. Like Mr. Beast.
And also, not all of them are crazy. Some calm videos, like YouTube ones. Like,
You said calm videos?
yeah, like there's just one picture and there's music. And they'll
Oh yeah.
And they'll go on for hours.
Ah.
That you'll usually put in the office.
Oh yeah, the lo-fi. I like that. Let's put some burgers up in there. Here's a hamburger. It's not all just craziness. There you go. Got some hamburger up in there. Let's throw like a little hot dog up in there. Oh yeah, and his little cheese stick. I didn't kill the bear. We were we just were just trying to scare the bear away. It was me and like 1, 2, 3, 4 other guys, so five of us total.
One guy had to stay up the whole night.
No, we all went to bed around 3 in the morning. 3.
You said one person was going.
No, one person said he was going to stay up all night just to be on watch, and that was the Mauro, the ex-military. And but instead, he's like, you know what? I think we're just all gonna go to sleep. So I went to bed at 3 in the morning, and they all decided to go to bed at like 3:20, like 20 minutes later. All right, hey Leo, mommy doesn't want you to be looking on the TV or on the video. Yeah. So look at this. Here's my bear. This bear is what I did based off of this image right here, based off of this image right here. And I kind of just made it my own. And I used this gesture to study kind of how I did it. And this is the way I do it. You know, I could be wrong, I could be right, but you know, it's right for me. So what works for you is what works for you. You know, if you need to trace it, trace it. You know, there's no such thing as cheating, you know. The other day I was actually using, let's take a look. Okay, I gotta head pretty soon. But, so hang on, Leo. Oh my son's like, maybe you should make a mouse out of this. This is like a rock that they painted. But anyways, so see, these are this right here. So I started using this image and I found out that it was made by AI. And I'm like, you know what? F it. I'm just going to use it as reference. And it made my drawings look pretty decent. I didn't use AI. I just used AI for reference. And like, as much as people hate on it, you know, why not use it as a reference? Why not try it out? You know, there is no right or wrong. I mean, I think, what does Picasso say? Art is theft. Just don't get caught. I think that's what a lot of the AI people are not getting. You're supposed to not get caught, bro and sis. They're getting messed up about that. Also, Adobe is getting mad sued right now because of how they're hiding stuff. I'm really close to canceling my membership of Photoshop. As you can see, I'm using what is this called? Clip Studio. And I'm starting to really love it. I think Neil, you're on this Clip Studio. Anybody else on Clip Studio? Oh, I think Kirby, you're on it. You're on Clip Studio also. Yeah, Clip is great. I'm really loving it. Anybody else on Clip Studio? How do you like? Don't worry, Eric. If it was made by AI, then AI learned from an artist. Yup, I love that, Kirby. Thank you. The circle is complete now. Yeah. Storyboard Ben, you're on Procreate. Nice. How do you like Procreate? Like me, it's really hard for me to draw on. I mean, I like to do my, like, for fun on Procreate, but it's really hard for me to do work on it. Clip is one-time. Yep, Clip is one-time payment, which I like. I'm on the 3 of them. Yup, me too. I'm on all 3. I actually really like Clip Studio on iPad to do work on, because it just has more tools for me, and it's just, I don't know, I like the way the brush feels. It's decent. I wish it had a gradient tool and a better brush engine. You can buy the previous version that is a one-pay lifetime. You can choose the monthly payment. Yeah, I am done with subscriptions, to be honest. I am just, yeah, subscriptions suck. Now I'm just kind of noodling this thing. I could keep. I don't feel like doing like. I don't know how people do like fur. Some people know how to do it real well. I just don't have the patience. Like, yeah. I think you gotta like do something like how do you do fur like the minimal amount? Oh man, I have tinnitus. You know, when you hear that loud wee in your ear. I don't know what it is. What is tinnitus? Oh, that happens to you too, Leo? Yeah, they say that it's they used to say it's a ghost is trying to talk to you. But they had some scientific research. Again, I don't know what it is. Sounds like air? Hmm. So with art and stuff, I feel like there is no right or wrong way of doing something. But if you're trying to draw a bear and it looks like a cat, then there's a clarity issue. So that's the only problem. Oh. All right, you guys, I gotta head out. All these people are trying to call me for work, and I gotta figure this out. So once again, thank you all for checking me out, and we'll do some more tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Keep on drawing, fail forward, and know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. You are amazing. You're gonna get through it. Life is good. Keep smiling. Try to make someone else smile. Have a great rest of your day, you guys and gals.